My favourite piece of music would probably be Bach's Arte de Fugue. It's something you just listen to again and again.
I think the book that had the most influence on me was Doris Lessing's Golden Notebook, which I read in my late teens. And it was just it was the one that started me off on my feminist tracks, which has been an important part of my life.
I think it has to be Kes. I'm from South Yorkshire, probably guess by the accent, and this is the first time I've ever watched anything that's effectively about me.
My favourite British band is definitely Muse, and having just bought their album just a couple of days ago, and I was blown away that just 3 people could create that amount of noise and energy.
Casablanca it would have to be, I think, because it's an enduring classic.
Well, my favourite book of all time is War and Peace. I love Tolstoy, and I think these make very good films as well. I haven't yet seen the new Anna Karenina with Keira Knightley in it, but I think these big stories do make very powerful films.
At the moment I'm reading a marvellous book called Black Diamonds by Catherine Bailey. It's a fascinating account of the family that have lived in Wentworth Woodhouse, this marvellous country house in South Yorkshire, quite near to my constituency. It's a wonderful story.
Bridesmaids, that made me laugh a lot. One Day, that didn't make me laugh so much, but it was a great tearjerker.
Yeah, the last one I saw was earlier in the summer, which was Michael Frayn's Democracy at the Old Vic. And I think the Old Vic's a great theatre, and I think that I also love the Young Vic space they have there as well for new talent, give them performing space in London.
But the last gig I went to was the Download Festival, and that was quite an amazing experience. 100,000 people there, media totally ignored it, but it was just a fantastic experience despite the huge amount of rain that we had at the time.
Well, we are a creative hub. We're one of the world's great creative hubs, I think, in terms of film, whether you talk about pop music or whatever. And wherever I go with business delegations abroad, you know, it's either sport or it's popular music or British filmmaking. Think of the two of the 3 great brands, actually. Superman as well, but you know, James Bond and Harry Potter. These are both British brands for which we're known the world over.
Well, I think the Olympics opening ceremony put Britain's creativity on the map. I think the world sees Britain as a creative place, and I don't think we in Britain realise just how much respect around the world we have in terms of our films, our TV formats, our games designers, our visual effects industries. And what we need to do is we need to invest in the skills so that we keep a skills pipeline going to these businesses. We need to have policies that encourage investment in those businesses, and we need to make sure that they can successfully export as well. And we need a strong and proper intellectual property regime that protects the content that people make, because people have a right to make money from the content they create.